Understand this. I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Nigga, I'ma do what I wanna do, when I wanna do it, how I wanna do it, and you better hope I don't do it to you. Now, I don't care what mama got to say, I don't care what grandmama got to say. Nigga, I'm grown. Let me tell you a little something about me.
YoungB, rest in peace. We lost the rising star.
Yeah, eyes closed, no peeking. Don't watch me, just feel me. Aki, no cheating. Not to your ears, but to your soul I'm speaking. So eyelids closed while we're vibing. You know, you ask what life is, I tell you I don't know. But I live mine to the fullest until it's time to go. If I had one wish, I wouldn't wish for nothing.
If you had a memory to stick out of you for YoungB, what would it be?
It'll be us trolling each other over the Lima readers. That was the, you know what I'm saying? I was just talking about that right there and shit. That was the best, you know, time that I had with him. And the last time I seen him at Ether when I was explaining to him, don't ever fall for the troll. And I was one of his biggest fans. I told him that.
Yeah, YoungB was a friend of mine, and I looked up to him not only as a battle rapper but as a human being. He was a beautiful soul, and my greatest memory with him was actually the weekend before he passed, the Sunday before he passed. It was me, him, and Official. We were at his friend's house in Hollywood, and we were freestyling until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was a beautiful thing to see that man freestyle. You go from one beat to another, switch it up, and he would never fall off of it. So yeah, rest in peace, YoungB. We love you. Never forget, YoungB forever. Long live the future.
I got a couple memories, man. YoungB. You know, obviously the best one, you know, I always speak about is with, you know, he got me in a battle. He had with DreVishiss, his classic battle. Y'all need to check that out. Oh yeah, he threw me some balls in the second and third round. You know, we talked about it after that, but it was all love because we understood that, hey, you know what I mean? You know, we in this business and it's all about, you know, competition, even though I don't battle rap on media. But hey, I said he lost the battle, he didn't like it, he got at me 2 rounds, so that's nothing.
What up, 100 Bars Magazine, it's NATO. We out here in Anaheim, Cali, right now at the AHAT event. Young Bizill, shout out to him, man. I just want to say, first time I ever met that dude, he came to one of my battles and he showed nothing but love. So I always remember that and always have my respect for that. So rest in peace to him, man.
Shout out 100 Bar Magazine, it's the Murder J-Pan. Shout out 100 Bar Magazine, Bubbles, get your photos done, whatever, videos, whatever. Day one, Bola 5, day one. That was the best moment. Like me and him was in the room by ourselves. When he was this Aspect 1 in them, it was just like, it was me and him. Like, that was like my favorite moment right there.
Right before my Jones battle, I was really nervous, and he told me, embrace those feelings before those moments, because it can either overwhelm you, or it can bring the beast out in you, and that was my best battle.
The one thing I remember about YoungB the most is his battle with Scheme. When he was cooking and he went to get a drink of water, I remember his brother telling him, hey, yeah, drink your water, get back to your murder shit. That shit, I always say that. I say that all the time now when anybody does like a break or something. So get back to your murder shit. There was a little, you know, it got pretty hectic in there, but at the end of it, both of them showed their class. I thought it was great that both of them could just push stuff aside like that and just be about the culture.
What up, it's Michael Million, your favorite East Side nigga of all times, right here at the Bizill Barfest. This AHAT joint right here. They about to get it popping right now. Shout out to AHAT, of course, shout out to YoungBtheFuture, forever. Shout out to 100 Bars. PB Bubbles. I'm recalling my favorite Bizill moment was Little Michael! Little Michael! That shit was ill. If you don't know that, you gotta go look it up your damn self though.
I say the craziest, but the best memory I got with the homie is wasn't our battle, any of that. It was the day he came back from Body and B Magic. You feel me? Like, hadn't even got back at the house yet. He had told me that they was coming back from the airport and shit. You feel me? And we like, all right, niggas finna meet you there. Niggas had weed to celebrate and all that. And I just remember Cub's face when he got out the car. He was like, I told you, nigga. That's what Cuz said. That's the first. I told niggas. You feel me? Like, niggas knew. Cuz niggas knew right then and there, like what time it was. Cuz was turned, my nigga. Like, you feel me?
One of my memories that really touched me the most was right before the Ether event. It was an AHAT event, and you know, YoungB pretty much, the interview was up. YoungB was telling me, I'm only going to Ether to see you. You know what I mean? So knowing that B only went to Ether to see me, and I put on for him, and you know, after the battle, you know, we did the interview after the battle, and he was like, I appreciate you giving me bars, I'll fuck with you. Like, to this day, like, I can't even look at pictures, that shit. Yo, RIP my nigga, man.
A favorite memory of YoungB, when he battled Danny Myers.
What was so great about it?
What was so great about it was YoungB, that's when he first started really using bars instead of just going all jokes. Because when he was a jokester, and he was very funny. But when he went against Danny Myers, ever since then, he started gathering bars, man. He started getting bar heavy. So that was a good turning point for YoungB, and that was a special moment for me. Plus, I was there to see that battle.
Man, I remember the first time he watched me cook is when I battled Spaceman, you know. And we had plans. We had a lot of plans and shit, and it got cut short. Jealousy, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We finna cook, and RIP to my nigga YoungB, and I'm about to put on.
But he repped the murder, and it wasn't a lot of people. He repped it right. You feel me? He was one of those people I looked at like, all right, he repping the area with me. We still keep it going, but I'm gonna keep it going though. 9 all day. You already know. One love, IE. Let's go.
Every moment was memorable with Bizill.
You gotta remember when you was in the ring with that nigga though.
Yeah, that gotta be the most memorable.
That gotta be some tough shit to deal with.
That was my first classic, you feel me? We both put on, you feel me? Go look at his interviews. He'll tell you that was his most memorable battle too.
It was so many. I mean, just talking with him on the phone, just outside of battle rap, there's so many memories, you know? I can't really just single out one. Just him, his presence just always put me in a good spirit, you know?
One specific memory, YoungB. When we was at the Cassidy versus Disaster, and I was watching him watch the battle like a super duper judge, like he was not blinking, like he was like right there. You can't see him because he's right next to the camera, and he's just watching just like this. He's like not even blinking. He's not missing a bar. He's just sitting there judging it. Feel me?
He made me. I seen YoungB going up. I said, nigga, me too. I did that shit. Me too. Nigga, you gonna take me with you, nigga.
Man, I just remember he used to call me and he just wanted, you know, he wasn't like a lot of people, they get picky about their opponents or whatever. And he was never like that. Like he would call me up and I would be like, man, we want to get you on the event. He's like, man, just give me a battle and I'm there, I'm coming. Like, what's poppin'? Who you want me to battle? Just give me a name or whatever. And just that hunger and that desire to be active. And in 1 year's time, like part of the reason why he won the Rookie of the Year award, the J. Scott Award, is because in 1 year's time he had like 6 battles with AHAT, and that's just our league. He also had other battles with other leagues in that 1 year span. But just his work ethic is like above and beyond a lot of the other battlers. And it's not no in particular incident that I remember. I just remember his hustle and his grind more than anything else, and just his calm demeanor. And he was cool, even though he would go off in a battle. But outside of the battle, he's just cool, laid back, and just easy going, and just hungry. Like he was putting in that work. That's why he was having so much success in battle rap, man. And we lost a true soldier when we lost him, but you know, that's life, man. Rest in peace to YoungB. Shout out to his whole family and all that stuff. Shout out to all the fans and everybody that got love for him.